Hi, Thelma here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. Today I have for you 3 Dollar Tree DIYs. So without further ado, let's get to crafting. Okay, for our first project, I used one of these signs from Valentine's Day. You can use either wall sign that you want. I took the label off the back, sanded it down, and put 2 coats of chalk paint, Waverly chalk paint on it and let it dry. Then I had my husband put the hanger, the jute rope back in, and the way he did it, he just put it in and tied it like that, which is just as good as the way I would have done it. And now I've got this transfer sheet that I picked up from Target, the dollar spot last year, and you get 2 of them in it. That's the 2 you get in it for $3. And what you do, peel it off, and you put it where you want it to be, and then you firmly press down. Do the same on the other side. Just make sure you get it straight. And then push down on it. Now I think the lettering is going to be the tricky part. So I think what I'm going to do is snip each off. Just take your time so you don't rip it. Make sure you connect this right where it's supposed to be connected. Might take a little bit of extra time, but it's worth getting it done right. Let's see if I can get this one all in one. Okay, doing that wrong. Goes on top here. I've never done this before, so bear with me. Okay, there's the happy. And you do the same for fall and y'all. I'll try to get it all in one. Didn't know this was going to be this challenging on my arm. On my shoulder, I should say. Definitely 2 hands. Okay. Now y'all, and I'm going to cut this one because that one was way more than what I expected. And the whole I might be able to get it. Okay. Whoops. Just be careful with it. Now let's put the yaw down there. Okay. Just rub it. They say it on the instructions to press firmly on everything. That's to make sure it sticks. Now let's do the last leaves. And here it is, all in its finding glory. It looks beautiful, I think. So let's get ready for the next project. Okay, in our next project, you will need 2 of these little succubus in this box, and 1 slightly bigger one. And take your scissors or anything that you can just pop that right off. It's just glued in there, and there is a nail, so that'll really help putting your sunflower in. Once, just push it down in there. That'll really help on these. Go ahead and do this one. See, those just pop. That's easier than I thought. Just stick it right up the into the sunflower. Be careful. If you go too far down, just pull it back out. Okay, now see how good this comes out, if it comes out easy, and it does. And all you have to do first is I'm using burnt umber, and I'm going to use a sponge brush, I should say. Let me get this off the top of this. Put you some down in there. And just paint the whole thing. Put a thick coat on and paint the white, or whichever one you get. They have all different kinds of this size one. But just paint the whole thing. Okay, now that it's dry, just take your sunflower upside down and put a lot of glue. Put a lot of glue on it. No matter how I try not to use this arm, the more it seems it needs it. Just a lot of glue. Now, center it right in the center. And hold it. You want to hold it that way it starts dry and smooth and straight, not smooth, but straight and not tilted towards the side. Shouldn't take long. Normally it doesn't take long for this glue to set. Okay, and once the glue is set, this is what it looks like. All you need is to find a mantle, a table, or a shelf, and just sit them up. And that's what they look like. Alright, now on to the next project. Okay, next we have this gather sign. Sorry, it's broke right here and I had to glue it back on. I had it sitting over on the island, and my kitty cat, one of the kittens, decided to start playing there and knocked it right into the floor, and it just broke. But anyway, what I want to do is paint this white. And I'm going to use a sponge brush again. Just get you some paint. And just start painting the whole thing. You don't have to use a sponge brush. You can use a regular paintbrush. It's just my preference. And let's just paint the whole thing white. And this is what it looks like when it's finished. So these are the 3 projects that we're working on that we worked on today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. It really helped my channel grow. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit that little bell next to it. That way you won't miss any of my future videos. And leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Alright, have a good day.